It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Right to the air is Mahomes. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he does it well on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Flushed out right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Throwing now is Mahomes, rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Samaje Perine taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Goff and this Lions offense set for a first and 10. Right at the 30. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back to throw, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Steps away to his left. A throw on the run. It's going to be incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him, and that led to the incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Attack!
Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right.
That is not an interception. That is not an interception. Right?
And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
it is not.
There he goes left side. Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Bates' kick is good.
1 second left, cuz. I gotta make this second left for
get to them with their first turnover of the game
touchdown.
And then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you
that was a good start.
Coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what
there's safety in the back,
cuz. Defense, the firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
They saw me around with the safeties in the back.
Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep.
No passion.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted.
No. Yeah, Steven messed him up.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Super one.
Gone. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, the back.
Oh, he's stick at that ball. Safety, something.
That incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
That's not a carry.
That's complete.
This is put it.
Have the Lions first
But
down
they put St. Brown as 100. I mean, as a 99 catcher. Games.
Coming right. This
See
is
what
Montgomery
everybody's.
on the toss. Officially no gain on the play.
Actually, not a carry. I mean, if I would have threw it, it would have been an interception, huh?
Yeah. Trying to set the edge, trying to control either the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If you don't, that allows the defense to string a play out all the way to the sideline. And know the sideline gives you as a defender an extra guy. You go from playing with 11 to playing with 12, and it worked out well for the defense there.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away.
Oh, there's not even a cornerback guarding him. No cornerback. Number 20, you're not even a cornerback, bro. I'm not even gonna say you. I know you is a cornerback, but you really, I'm gonna say you're not because you fucking trash. Can't even guard shit. Play this fucking game without nobody guarding nobody.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Blitz coming and down.
Yet.
It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Goff. All right, rifles one.
Right to me. Right to me. Right to me.
Will take over at the 24-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Oh no, 34 is wide open.
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a 1st at the Lions' 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down.
Like, that's not a catch, bro. That's actually not a catch.
Catch and run.
That's literally actually not a catch. I'm going to say it again. That's actually not even a catch.
Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
From the 50, it's Goff. That's to the
Nobody got him.
20. Look at the big man rumble.
I'm the Duffy. Now you'll catch him at the last second.
Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 50 yards. And the Lions use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I mean, why are you even kicking that one?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes.
Worthy too fast. Oh my God.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Mahomes will throw.
That's a
And the catch made by Hopkins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Mahomes rolling to his right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix.
That's a tie!
Too much time left.
Yes, sir!
Come on. For a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Goff.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Today, almost a surprise when he doesn't.
We are on
He
that!
needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Goff now to throw.
Yes!
On the throw, too much that time.
Yeah, that's not right there.
Go for the big one there on
Man, 3 deep. If you want to do it, I'm going to do it. Want to have the safeties in the back? I'm going to have the safeties in the back then. Not doing it.
Now Goff.
Oh, on that. 14-10. 14-10. Man, 3 deep. Yes, sir. If you get a first down, you better get that ball out of bounds on the game. Oh, unless you kill it.
Play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. That's to his running back complete.
I
And he
see
will
you.
have the conversion on 4th down. He's out of bounds as well.
I'm doing
Keep their
perfect.
hopes alive. They keep the game alive,
Do a
at least for the moment,
prevent.
as it's a first down. Now it's gone. He gets this
We ain't getting that hot balls this time, though. Oh, you still got one more time?
quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Yeah, that's the last time out, dude. The game is over. The game is over.
He has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get
No,
space,
no way. No.
get more yardage than you expect out of each play. And here
Cover 3 match. No, he cannot get this. He actually cannot get this.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
Yes, sir.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
That's gonna be
It's over.
and they will eventually get
The
it
game
down,
is
inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember,
that ultra ground move, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you a lose. I approve. I bet, I step and approve. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this.